Nltv bust group of scammers seeking donations in name of poverty and natural calamities in broad daylight. When interrogated on camera, group claimed to be from Rajasthan flees from scene. Naklak Village Council organizes Tug of War in Bucheso ground as part of New Year celebrations. Event witnesses prior participation of Thang Students Union, Thang Public Organization Village Council Naklak and village guards. Gold winners of 4th South Asian Sepak Takraw Championship felicitated. Felicitation program organized by Nagaland Sepak Takraw Association for winners Sezo Velu Dozo and Sekhiri No Tepas held at Dimapur GHS ground. Supreme Court upholds demonetization of ₹1,000 and ₹500 currency notes. Top court states Central's decision-making process cannot be flawed as consultations were held between RBI and government. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching Nltv News now. I'm Monisha, and now the news in details. Seeking donations for a charitable cause is commonly perceived as a noble deed as it aims to help the needy people. But it is also a growing concern that in the name of seeking donation or help, many individuals or groups have indulged in running fake campaigns or scams to cheat the innocent people. On Monday, one such scam was busted by Nltv when a reporter was approached by a group of 5. All females, probably aged between 21 to 26, who were collecting money from locals and businessmen in Dimapur. The female group was collecting the money by claiming that they are from Ravipur village of Rajasthan and are in dire condition due to lack of money, food and shelter. But when our reporter sensed some foul play and asked for valid documents, permission for collecting donations, they immediately posed as booksellers. Even their papers lacked any seal from competent authority, and they did not have any convincing answer to all the questions. Instead, they argued and later left the scene. Now the worrying fact is that how easily such scammers are roaming amid our society and easily collecting money, posing as helpless. Needless to say that the district administration must put a tight vigil on such dubious activities. And as far people are concerned, be aware of such scams and make sure you don't become a victim.
सॉरी मांगे रे भैया बस
ये चीज सही नहीं है
सॉरी बस चले जाएगा सॉरी माय ब्रदर
ये पेपर रखिए जाएगा
और दुनिया भर का आता है लोग क्या बोलेगा
हम लोग देख रहा था ना 2 दिन से आज साला निकला ही रहा ठीक आके रख दिया
स्टेशन लिखी আছে আপনি গান भी সাবো পারে এবার জুম গুড়ি भी দে we are in habitation of Ravipur village are addressed of natural calamities and lost our house and property. We are not standing for money and oven clothes to wear. We are requesting you good self to kindly help us generously and we have to shelter to live. Thanking you. Idute na tahala DC la kibala order ase na administration la nothing at all. Eko bhi na thagine tahanenga randomly state la bidorde aigine manuan के इंसिस्ट करने पैसा मांगे ऐसे अब इतना बड़ा इसमें ह्यूमन रिप्रेजेंटेशन लिखा हुआ है आपको ह्यूमन रिप्रेजेंटेशन का मतलब मालूम है यहाँ पे अब इतना क्लैमिटीज लिखा हुआ है इसके अंदर में किसी का दुख होता है कोई कुछ चीज में जो आप ये बुक देना यहाँ पे ये बुक फर्स्ट आप लोग हमको ऑफर नहीं किया उससे पूछो ये सबसे पहले मिला सीधा आया मुझे दिया तो हम लोग नोटिस किया इस चीज को अब सही है अगर इसका वैलिड प्रूफ का है कि इस चीज का ऐसा हुआ है राजस्थान से आया बोला ना राजस्थान से आया बोलने से आपको आपका वहां का एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से मतलब आपका जो वहां का पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट है या फिर कोर्ट से एक ऑर्डर लेके आने के बाद में यहाँ में सील सब कुछ रहता है वही नहीं, आप इतना बड़ा एक अलग स्टेट के अंदर आया हुआ है। सबसे पहला बात, आप सबसे पहले नागालैंड, आप कोई भी स्टेट में जाओ, आपको ऑर्डर कौन दिया ये बताओ पहले। और ये चीज ह्यूमन रिप्रेजेंटेशन
कुछ अपने नहीं ले रहे ब्रदर हम तो।
ये आपने आपके लिए ले रहे हो तो आप सेल्फ मांगो। ये
इसमें क्या मिल जाएगा आपको?
इधर ह्यूमन रिप्रेजेंटेशन लिखी ना से अपनी गान भी सावो बरे एक बार जूम गुड़ी भी इधर we are in habitation of Ravipur village are addressed of natural calamities and lost our house and property. We are not standing for money and oven clothes to wear. We are requesting you good self to kindly help us generously and we have to shelter to live. Thanking you. Idute na tahala DC la kibala order ase na administration la nothing at all. Eko bhi na thagine tahan inga randomly state la bidor de aigine manuhan ke इंसिस्ट करने पैसा मांगे ऐसे। अब इतना बड़ा इसमें ह्यूमन रिप्रेजेंटेशन लिखा हुआ है, आपको ह्यूमन रिप्रेजेंटेशन का मतलब मालूम है? मालूम है? यहाँ पे अब इतना क्लैमिटीज लिखा हुआ है इसके अंदर में, किसी का दुख होता है कोई कुछ चीज में जो आप ये बुक देना यहाँ पे, ये बुक फर्स्ट आप लोग हमको ऑफर नहीं किया, उससे पूछो। ये सबसे पहले मिला, सीधा आया मुझे दिया, तो हम लोग नोटिस किया इस चीज को। अब सही है, अगर इसका वैलिड प्रूफ का है कि इस चीज का ऐसा हुआ है। राजस्थान से आया बोला ना आप, राजस्थान से आया बोलने से आपको आपका वहां का एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से मतलब आपका जो वहां का पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट है या फिर कोर्ट से एक ऑर्डर लेके आने के बाद में यहाँ में सील सब कुछ रहता है। वही नहीं, आप इतना बड़ा एक अलग स्टेट के अंदर आया हुआ है। सबसे पहला बात, आप सबसे पहले नागालैंड, आप कोई भी स्टेट में जाओ, आपको ऑर्डर कौन दिया ये बताओ। और ये चीज ह्यूमन रिप्रेजेंटेशन
कुछ अपने नहीं ले रहे ब्रदर हम तो।
ये आपने आपके लिए ले रहे हो तो आप सेल्फ मांगो। ये
As a part of New Year celebration, Noklak Village Council organized a tug of war in Noklak's Busheso ground. The event was participated by Thang Students Union, Thang Public Organization, Village Council, Noklak, and Village Guards. It has been learned that the main reason behind organizing the event is to create unity and to spread happiness among the people of the village. Notably, Village Guards, Noklak, won the match and received a cash prize of Rs 15,000, while the Village Council, Noklak, received the second prize along with Rs 10,000 cash prize. A felicitation program for gold winners of 4th South Asian Sepak Takraw Championship was held at Dimapur GHSS ground on Monday. Notably, the program was organized by Nagaland Sepak Takraw Association for winners Sezo Velu Dozo and Seikire No Tepa. It is to be mentioned that the 4th South Asian Sepak Takraw Championship was held at Dhaka in Bangladesh from 26 to 31 December. Meanwhile, Director of Youth Resources and Sports of Government of Nagaland, Akumla Chuba, encouraged the players during the program.
Very happy and we are very encouraged, and we are hoping that internationals as well as in the Asian Games we will also do very well. To the youngsters here and to the coaches as well as the winners here, I on behalf of the department would like to encourage you to keep on practicing, to keep on doing your best. Yes, we have our shortcomings in terms of facilities and infrastructure, yet we have, with all those difficulties, they are still bringing girls, which we really appreciate. And in the coming years, the department as well as the government, we will try our best to see that things are improved and you get your dues. I mean, whatever is available and whatever you deserve, you will see that we will try our best. And to the parents here, from the department point of view, we're very happy because you have encouraged your children to join sports as a profession. Because many children, maybe they want to pursue sports as a profession, but they don't get the right encouragement from the parents. But today, you being here shows that, ang condition encouragement di na ya di kumanta pa sa bisi bisi. Okay, and then I have not prepared a speech or anything, but then just as a family member, we all know what is happening.
Over the demand for revocation or transfer of 22 teachers from the Agunaka area, the Agunaka Area GBs Association claimed the Education Department to provide adequate teachers at the earliest in the area before the beginning of new academic session, which is scheduled to start at January 31st. In a joint press statement, which was released on December 28 at Koshito village, stated that if the government leaves the issue unheard, then all the government schools in the area will be closed and solely the state government will have to take the responsibility. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu on Sunday met spiritual leader Dalai Lama seeking blessings at Bihar's Bodh Gaya. Notably, Dalai Lama is on a 4-week visit of Bodh Gaya as part of his annual tour after a gap of 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Over 80,000 Buddhist devotees along with Arunachal CM and Bihar's CM Nitish Kumar attended the teaching program led by the 14th Dalai Lama. Furthermore, Arunachal CM Khandu extended his gratitude to the spiritual leader and wished for his long life along with good health. After the ongoing Bharat Jodo Yatra, which is scheduled to culminate in Srinagar on January 26, Assam Congress is all set to launch the Hate Hat Thoro Yatra on January 28. Congress leaders informed that this 165-kilometer-long yatra will begin from Kachar's Dholai near the Assam-Mizoram boundary and will end in Karimganj's Malegarh on February 10. Meanwhile, Congress leaders from the neighboring state Mizoram will also participate in the yatra in order to improve the relation between the two states. Supreme Court on Monday upheld the centre's 2016 decision to demonetize currency notes of Rs 1,000 and Rs 500. Demonetizations, notably, SC dismissed a batch of pleas challenging centre's 2016 decision on demonetization and upholded the move. They stated that notification dated November 8, 2016 is valid and that if satisfies the test of proportionality. Justice B.R. Gavai stated that the centre's decision-making process cannot be flawed as there was consultation between RBI and government. It is to be noted that a 5-judge constitution bench headed by Justice S.A. Nazir, who will retire on January 4, has pronounced its verdict on the matter on January 2, when the top court reopened after its winter break.
Nobody states that the impugned Gazette notification dated 8 November 2016 government was published on the initiation of a proposal of demonetization by the Central Board of the Bank. proposal for demonetization was initiated by the central government by a letter dated 7th November 2016, addressed by the Finance Secretary to the Governor of the bank. The central government, having obtained the advice of the bank on its proposal, proceeded to issue the Gazette notification on the very next day, dated 8th November 2016. The same was followed by an ordinance and thereafter an enactment was passed. On a close reading of the notification dated 8th November 2016, in juxtaposition with the records, the following aspects emerge. One aspect of the matter which emerges with no ambiguity is that the proposal for demonetization originated from the central government by way of its letter addressed to the bank dated 7th November 2016. This aspect forms the central plank of the controversy at hand, that the recommendation did not originate from the bank under subsection 2 of section 26 of the Act, but was obtained from the bank in the form of an opinion on the proposal for demonetization submitted by the
Supreme Court on Monday launched an electronic Supreme Court reports project, which will provide free access to official law reports of its verdicts to law students, lawyers, and the general public. The initiative has been undertaken to provide the digital version of the court's judgments and was unveiled on the direction of Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud. The SAR project is rolled out on the Supreme Court's website and is made available on mobile application of SC. It is to be mentioned that the project aims to fulfill the objective of digitization of Indian judiciary. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on January 13 will launch the world's longest river cruise, which will connect Uttar Pradesh's Varanasi to Assam's Dibrugarh and travel through Kolkata and Dhaka. The luxury cruise will cover around 4,000 kilometers of the 27 river systems, including Ganga, Bhagirath, Hooghly, and Brahmaputra in 50 days. PM Modi on Friday informed that the cruise will be a unique one in the world and it is a reflection of growing cruise tourism in India. The cruise will cover 50 major tourist sites, including heritage sites, sanctuaries such as Kaziranga National Park and the Sundarban Delta. Due to the severe cold wave in Uttar Pradesh's Varanasi, District Magistrate S. Rajalingam on Monday informed that all schools from class 1 to 8 will remain closed till January 4. Along with this, Anganwadi centers will also remain closed and the school closure order will apply to all primary schools, CBSE board, ICSE board and Madrasa board. Meanwhile, the Lucknow District Magistrate issued an order mandating that recognized schools in Lucknow will function between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. from Monday till January 10 for classes 1 to 8. Following the Rajouri attack, which killed 4 people and injured 6 others, security forces on Monday launched an operation to neutralize 2 terrorists who attacked 3 houses in Jammu and Kashmir's Dangri area. Additional Director General of Police Mukesh Singh informed that the operation was jointly carried out by police and Central Reserve Police Force and further added that the 2 injured were airlifted to Jammu for further treatment. Meanwhile, an explosion took place in the same village and killed 1 person and injured 5. Several organizations have called protests in Jammu on Monday against the terrorist attack in Rajouri. "84-year-old Tripura Revenue Minister and the Chief of Indigenous Peoples Front of Tripura, Narendra Chandra Deva Burma, died on Sunday at GB Hospital in Agartala. Notably, Deva Burma was admitted on Friday after a brain stroke, while blood clots were also found inside his brain during a surgery. Following the senior leader's death, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha has announced a 3-day state mourning as a mark of respect to Deva Burma, whereas Monday has been declared a public holiday in the state. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also on Sunday condoled the death of the chief of ruling Bharatiya Janata Party's ally IPFT, Narendra Chandra Deva Burma. In an operation led by Jammu and Kashmir security forces to reduce terror and illegal activities, a huge quantity of arms, ammunition and narcotics were recovered from Kupawara district on Sunday. During the operation, a man identified as Umar Aziz was apprehended and recovered 5 pistols, 10 pistols, magazines, 77 pistols rounds, 4 hand grenades along with 10 packets of heroin. Officials informed that a case has been registered and further added that the accused have link with the terrorist organization Lashkar-e-Taiba. In a tragic incident, an accident took place in Uttar Pradesh where 3 people were killed and 3 were injured in the early hours of Monday. The incident occurred in Mursan area of Hathras after a car collided with a tractor. On receiving the information, District Magistrate Archana Verma and Superintendent of Police Devendra Pandey reached the spot where they shifted the injured to Aligarh Medical College for further treatment. The board control for cricket in India on Sunday held a review meeting of Indian men's cricket team in Mumbai. Reportedly, during the meeting, the board shortlisted 20 players to compete in the 2023 Men's World Cup, while among other discussions. They also reviewed India's performance at the T20 World Cup and other issues such as player availability, workload management, and fitness parameters were also discussed at the length. Furthermore, the yo-yo test and DEXA will now be part of the selection criteria, which is one of the major suggestions that came from the senior men's team review meeting. Notably, the meeting was attended by a host of BCCI President Secretary Captain Rohit Sharma, head coach Rahul Dravid, head of cricket at the National Cricket Academy and chairman of Senior Selection Committee. After clean sweeping the Test series against Bangladesh on December 25, Team India will play the first T20 match against Sri Lanka at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai on Tuesday. Star all-rounder Hardik Pandya will be leading India, while Surya Kumar Yadav will be the vice-captain in the upcoming T20 series. The men in blue are set to play 3 T20 match in the series with 3 one-day internationals starting from January 15 at Barsapara in Guwahati. Furthermore, several changes have been made in the squad due to the upcoming 2024 T20 World Cup, as Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli as well as KL Rahul have been dropped from the T20 side. Having played 13 tests and 15 one-day internationals for India, Shubman Gill is expected to open the batting lineup for India, while Deepak Huda will try his luck at number 3. Speaker Pandya can also avail the option of including both Shivam Mavi and Mukesh Kumar as pacer, as both had a promising stint at IPL. Israel's military on Monday carried out a missile attack targeting Damascus International Airport of Syria and killed 2 soldiers and injured 2 others. The attack was carried out by Israel to prevent arms shipments from Iran to militant groups backed by Tehran, including Lebanon's Hezbollah. Earlier on June 10, Israel attacked the Damascus airport, which caused significant damage to infrastructure and runways. Notably, Israel has carried out hundreds of strikes in Syria but rarely acknowledges or discusses such operation. Following an air attack in Ukrainian capital Kyiv, the military administration of the city declared an alert on Monday, where one person was wounded after debris from a destroyed drone damaged a building in the city's northeastern Desnyansky district. Furthermore, Russia kept pounding the city with fresh drone attacks, the second night in a row where it targeted critical infrastructure in Kyiv and the surrounding region. Notably, the city's military administration had Sheriff Popko called for people to stay in shelters. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter and